Hello everybody, welcome back. It's Jordan here, and today I have a mini LEGO City update for you guys. Some significant changes have been made to Brickminton. Starting right here, you can see my large cargo train, and it is fully operational now and actually can go around the LEGO City. It consists of the large cargo locomotive and then various cars here that can haul different freight, and these are all based off the brick model railroader train designs. You can see this train going around the LEGO City and more details on all of these unique train cars from the brick model railroader in one of my most recent uploads. But we've also made some significant changes to the LEGO City. As you know, we've been adding more buildings to the LEGO City here, such as the Sig Fig Tower, which is just right there between the Avengers Tower and the new Office Tower. Also, when I moved some of the buildings around, I had space for one 32 by 32 building. 32 by 32 base plate building. But unfortunately, I don't really have any buildings or enough juices flowing right now to create another mock. So I was thinking today, how can I make a mock to fill a 32 by 32 base plate? And I was like, well, construction sites are always good. And I was looking around the LEGO room and I realized that I have a lot of construction vehicles, including the LEGO City Crane, and which is my favorite LEGO City set ever. It's just sitting on shelves and not in use. So I was like, oh, well, I better make a LEGO construction site. So I have done that here. You can see the LEGO City Crane reintegrated into the LEGO City here. What a beautiful set. I love how the boom rotates and also its payload slides on the boom as well. It's absolutely wonderful. You can see the cockpit of it right here, where we have one of the highest paid construction workers sitting in there right now. Just rotate like this here, and then this payload will slide back and forth as well. And you can lower and raise the payload. Pretty awesome, and it can support quite a heavy load. You can see it has one of the new subfloors that's going into the construction mock suspended in mid-air there. But this is the construction site. The problem with the crane is that it actually takes a lot of room. So what I decided to do in order to fit the crane in is actually barricade some of the road. So you can see I've actually closed this road right here, so there's no no vehicles going into that road there just outside the Palace Cinema in the Brick Bank. Although those bikers, I don't know where they think they're going. I guess I forgot to move those guys. And then the road is actually physically fenced off right here. And this is the fence pieces used, or that you can find in the LEGO Creator Expert Fairground Mixer in the amusement park there. So I've actually fenced off the road right there. And I've fenced off the road right over here by the Ghostbusters HQ as well. And then one more time is right over there by the mini modulars. So I've completely blocked this area off from the public as it is a full-blown construction site. Then I made a skeleton of a building, which currently sits at 3 floors, the base floor, the second floor, and the third floor. And I made a skeleton building there just using some of the 4x6 white window panels and glass, and also the black trusses there that I used to use or to suspend the SkyTrain. And yeah, just sort of whipped together a quick skeleton of a building there. And I used some of these pieces here, these great pieces here that actually can be found on the Millennium Falcon. I just had a few extras laying around in my light bluish gray bins, and I've used those or set them up here so that they act as ladders. And you can see a construction worker going up the ladder there. There's one of his co-workers holding the ladder at the bottom and in the middle and at the very top. Nice and safe for him to climb up top there as they get ready to drop the third floor onto the skeleton building there. Also, one of the first things I did when I made this construction site, this 32 by 32 gray base plate used to be framed by light bluish gray tiles all the way around. So I actually removed all those, and then I added some brown or reddish brown plates just to indicate dirt, to show that this is a dirty construction site here. There's lots of open dirt and grass being moved so that they can construct. You can see them excavating right here, whereas there is a front loader and it is loading into the dump truck. Speaking of dirty business, you can see this guy right over here. He's heading into the bathroom there, which is a little porta potty. That actually came with the crane set. There is one other mini structure that came with the crane set. I think it's red. I just misplaced it. I honestly don't know where it is. I'm sort of disappointed by that. And right here, I also placed a cargo truck that is dropping off more of those big black trusses so that they can build another floor onto the skeleton building there once they drop that roof on. So yeah, that is the mock construction site that I put into the Lego City here. Didn't take me that long to build, probably about an hour, and then I did a bunch of cleaning up and stuff today, but not bad. I was like, how can I fill this base plate in 1 hour and sort of change the overall look of Brickmanton? Because clearly it does drastically change the appearance of this area of the Lego City, because we have to block off the roads and create a construction site. Also, like I was saying, it got this big crane into the Lego City, and I think it looks fantastic. It just demands attention. This thing is amazing. It's by far my favorite Lego City set, like no questions asked. But not a whole lot of other changes here in the Lego City. But one thing that I did do that I really didn't mention was I actually changed the positioning of all of these buildings. And if you watch my YouTube channel, you probably noticed that, because the mini modulars, they actually used to sit right here, forward facing. And then in behind that was the Avengers Tower. And then on the very end was the Ghostbusters HQ. So I've actually moved the Ghostbusters HQ right here, forward facing, so we can see it. And you can see all the awesome minifigures and also the Ecto-1 pulling out of the Ghostbusters HQ. And Spider-Man swinging right there for some reason. And then right behind that, we've added the pizza truck and also the Octan gas station. And then we've moved the Avengers Tower to the back there. That's one thing that I need to do, is update the Avengers Tower, give it, increase the overall size of it. So that's some of the major changes that we've been doing to the Lego City. Really happy that I was able to get the large freight train going around the Lego City without any problems. It's actually the first time that I was able to do that. So it was really a pleasure to have this train going around the Lego City. One other thing that I've been working on here over the past few days is working on the underwater area, which I will be adding more details to, more sea life, more coral reef, and also more color as well. That's something I really have to get working on here. It's just been a project that's been ongoing for quite some time. But the major change was the repositioning of a lot of the buildings, the integration of the larger skyscraper buildings, and also this new construction site. I did that today, so that's pretty awesome. That's really about it for today. Just wanted to discuss some of the changes that have been happening here in Brickmanton as we come to the end of March 2020. I really do appreciate the view, guys. Make sure you stay tuned for some more great stuff coming out here on my YouTube channel. Remember to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe, and we'll see you again in the not so distant future. Bye for now, and thanks for watching. I wanted to give a special shout out to all the people who supported me using Super Chat and Super Stickers during my live streams. Thank you so much, it's highly appreciated, and make sure you stay tuned for more live streams as I'll be building all of my Lego sets using the live stream function here on YouTube. Thanks a lot. Stay tuned, and we'll see you again. Bye for now.